Alright, so Satvik, welcome to the class. This is your first class. I know you'll have a lot of questions that know what this teacher does. So whatever we do in the class, we focus on learning concepts. So my request or recommendation to you all is don't be busy taking notes because everything that we do is recorded and you will have a video of the class for your reference later on. So you can always watch the video of the class and see what you missed and how you can practice that later. Okay, so don't worry about or don't be busy taking notes. That is one. Second thing is whatever we do in the class, I give you guys assignments. So today's Sunday, so I'll give you guys assignment by Monday evening or Tuesday, and then you have 3 more days to finish those assignments. And those are not a lot. Okay, these are very few assignments. That is just to make sure that whatever you learn, you are able to apply that concept. Okay. Okay. So when you do the assignment, you have to show it to your parents, say, okay, fine, this was the assignment, this is what I did. So as long as you are able to explain that to your parents and then you send it to me, job is done. If you don't do assignment, if you don't show it to your parents, you would not know whether you have learned it right or not, and your parents would not know whether you understood things right or not. Okay? So that is the thing. Every Saturday we do tables because tables are the backbone of math. Sundays we don't. Sunday we focus on learning something new. So yesterday's class we learned about how to, everybody here, nothing else is happening outside what we do on the board. So I'm your superstar for next 45 minutes, okay? I'm the movie star. You will just keep looking at what I do. All the acting that I will do with the board, you'll only focus on that. Okay? Okay. So yesterday we learned how to do addition, subtraction and multiplication of decimals. Is everybody clear?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yaganya, you were not there in the class yesterday, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So do you know how to multiply decimals?
I heard what you could understand, but I didn't really understand.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you got. You have raised your hand. You have raised your hand. You know this already? Okay, that's fine. So we will not engage in any discussion unless there is a reason for it. Okay? Because if we start talking about what did we eat in the morning today, that is out of syllabus. Okay? That will not be beneficial to anyone. Now let's look at it one more time. So since Jaganya, oh, sound making business. Jaganya and Satvik were not in the class yesterday. So let me do a quick check. If I say 1.14 multiplied by 0.12. Everybody in the class will do it. Nobody will tell the answer, okay? Nobody will tell the answer. Everybody will do it silently. I want to know, and I will call out the name of the person who has to do it, and I will ask him or her to explain it, okay? But nobody will tell the answer unless I ask for it, okay? Just solve it. Okay, so Rudraj, Nikhil, Anika, everybody do this one. You learned this yesterday, right? How to multiply decimals?
Yeah.
Do it.
It completely fell out of my brain.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. If that is the case, see whatever you recall and then I will explain it, okay? Or one of us will explain it to everybody. Yep. Yeah, Nanya.
I'm done.
You're done? Okay. So keep it secret, okay? I'll tell you when to share. Okay? What happened, Sukeshwar? You forgot?
No.
Do it. Whoever is done, just raise your hand so that I would know who all have. No, not that way. Okay. You guys cannot raise your hand on the computer. So Ananya, you can raise your hand like this. Okay. Everybody who is done can raise their hand. Yeah.
Choose your point. Choose your.
No, don't have to tell the answer. Keep that is a secret. You're done? Okay. 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 So everybody is done. Okay, fine. Everybody here in the classroom done. Aradhya. Yes, beta. Yeah, Radhya, go ahead. You have finished it?
Yeah, I just raised my hand
To confirm that you have done?
yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Okay. Now, question back to Yaganya and Satvik. Are you guys clear how to do it? No, okay.
Yes.
No, so I'm saying we'll not make any extra noise which distracts people, okay? Yeah. We'll stay serious. I mean, we'll have fun, but we'll try not to distract others. Okay. How about, where's Aditya? Now I can see him. Okay. Okay. How about you, Shranvi? Are you able to do it?
No, not really.
You were in the class yesterday, right?
Yeah, I guess. Like, I didn't really get it. I watched.
Okay. Maybe I did not do a good job. I will do it one more time. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just checking. Mandeep, you are done? Are still doing it? Mandeep, are you done? Are you still doing it?
I'm still thinking.
Thinking. Okay. So, Yaganya, what is your progress, beta?
Can you repeat the question again?
The question is 1.14 multiplied by 0.12. So, we are trying to multiply decimals.
So I got 8, 6.
No. I don't need the answer. That's a secret. I want to know if you are able to finish it.
Let's take the decimals and multiply the numbers and then add it. Then I counted.
No, my question to you is simple, beta. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Then keep it secret, okay, for now. Now, so most of the kids who kind of recalled, they have finished it. I'll just randomly pick, okay, Raj here, Nikhil here, everybody here. Don't look at anything elsewhere, okay? As I said, I'm the superstar for next 45 minutes.
45?
Next 45 minutes. Yeah.
I thought you said 40. I never sometimes if
I'm
have
done,
a concert, I
Okay.
don't really look at
Okay.
the
So again, I keep on cracking jokes, but the fact is, just pay attention. Okay, that's all. Okay, so Mandeep is also done. Now I'll pick up one name. Okay, or maybe I'll pick two names, and I'll ask them to explain that. One in the classroom, one on the screen. Let's see. Anadhya, you don't have to tell the answer. Just tell the approach. How did you do it?
So I did 4 times 2, and then 1 times 2, and 1 times 2, and then I moved on to the next row. So 4 times 1, and then 1 times 1, and 1 times 1, and I added those two numbers together, and then I got the answer.
Okay, and how much was your answer? Now you can tell the answer.
1368.
0.1368. Okay. Now I'll pick one more kid on the screen. Let's say Ananya. How did you do it, beta? Just explain. Tell me like a story, okay?
I think I got it wrong.
No, it's not about you getting right or wrong. So as I always say, I don't care about the answer, right? So I am just interested in knowing what was the approach you took. How did you do it?
So I don't really. So basically, I just did 4 times 2 and 1 times 1 and 1 times 0.
Okay. Now let me check here. Okay. Yeah, Anika, tell me.
I didn't understand or algorithm by doing 4 times 2, 1 times 1, and 1 times 0.
Okay. Rudraksh, what did you do?
Huh?
What did you do? What was your approach? What did you do?
2, that's 8. Then I multiplied 1 with 1, that's 1. And I multiplied 1 with 0, and that's 1. No.
Not impressive. What did you do?
So,
Okay. So I see lot of things, lot of confusion also here. Okay. So Rudraksh, see Rudraksh here. Now whatever you guys did, that was not. There was scope for improvement. There were opportunities for correction. Okay. So let's do that now.
I corrected it.
That's okay. I'm not proving anybody right or wrong. We are all here to learn something. And that is exactly what we are trying to do. Okay? So, everybody on the screen, can I request everybody to keep their videos on? Everybody, please. Everybody. Yeah. Wonderful. See? I love smiling kids' faces, okay? So that's how, and you know what? Why I ask you guys to keep your videos on? Because when I see your faces, that gives me a very clear clue whether you guys are able to follow me or I'm talking to myself, okay? So that, yeah.
I'm trying to turn my camera on, but it won't turn on.
Oh.
Can I disconnect and join back?
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, you're always on video, so that's okay. As long as you're able to pay attention, it's okay. It's not a hard rule. I'm just requesting everybody to pay attention, okay? Now,
Okay.
here. So, when I see yesterday when we talked about this, what did we talk? Okay, so Aradhya, what was your answer, beta?
Point 1368.
1368. Okay. So, we got some answers from some kids. Some were right, some were not. I don't know which one is right, which one is not. So, let me do it. So, here, the basic approach, when you are trying to multiply one decimal with another decimal, okay, what you have to imagine is there is no decimal. Convince yourself that there is no decimal, okay, for a little bit. So here you have one decimal number 1.14 and here you have 0.12. Imagine that there is no decimal. So you will treat this as 114 and 012. So 012 is same as 12, correct? Yeah. So you have to multiply 114 with 12. As simple as that. Now, what I'm concerned about is when I see you guys multiplying numbers, you guys are going wrong, which is not acceptable. Now, let's do it in a very simple way. I'm multiplying 114 with 12. What will I do? I will hide 1. I'll start with 2. 2 4 ja 8. 2 1 ja 2. 2 1 ja 2. One number is done. 1 is there. This is the second place. So I will start from the second place. I will keep my first place empty. Yeah. Now 1 4 ja 4. 1 1 ja 1. 1 1 ja 1. Now we have to add the numbers. So 8 plus nothing becomes 8. 2 plus 4 becomes 6. 2 plus 1 becomes 3. And 1. This is what we got. By multiplying this with this. And here when we were multiplying, we assume that there is no decimal. Now we know there is a decimal. Okay? Satvik, are you with me so far? Now we recall that, oh, there is a decimal. We totally forgot about it. So, we have to take care of it. How? So you start counting. You pick up this number. How many digits you have after the decimal? After the decimal. 1, 2. 2 digits. Here, how many digits you have? 1 plus 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 digits total after the decimal. So here also you need to have 4 digits after the decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4. So after the decimal you have to have 4 digits. That is why some of you got this answer. So simple thumb rule here is that you multiply the numbers as is and then you count. Let's say if I ask you to multiply 1.5 with 3. Yeah? So you will, same thing you'll do. Okay, 15 into 3. You will forget about the decimal. This becomes 45. And then you have to figure out where you are going to put the decimal. Here, here or anywhere else. So now you will do, say, do I have any decimal here? No. Wonderful. I have only one digit after the decimal here. So in this 45, from here I'll move one digit and put a decimal here. Done. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Satvik, is it clear, beta? So now see, if I ever asked you guys to multiply, wait. No whispering, no murmuring, no parallel talks, no friendship in the class. Outside the class, okay. Now if I say multiply 1.15 with 0.00000007, you guys will start crying. You will say that,
We can just add some zeros.
I'm sorry?
We can add some zeros.
Who does it?
So, okay. So, when I say multiply this, so sit down, Mandeep. Sit down. Okay. So, same thing. You don't have to worry about it because just now we learned a formula that when I have to multiply decimals, I will forget about decimal. Okay. Forget about decimal. And then what do I have? 115. I forgot about this decimal. And then here I have 0.00000007. So 7 zeros and then 7. I don't care. Yep. See, life becomes much more easier. So you are trying to multiply this by 7. Now all of you who remember the table of 7, how will you multiply? You'll say 7 5 is 35. 3 carry forward, 7 1 is 7 plus 3 10. 1 carry forward, 7 1 is 7 plus 1 8. Done. 805. You got this answer. See, this monster like problem became a puppy like animal. Yeah?
Yeah.
But we are not done yet. Now you have to take care of the decimal thing, which you totally forgot about. So we have how many decimal? After the decimal, how many digits we have? 1 plus 1, 2. 2 digits here. Then here, after decimal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 plus 7. We need 7 plus 2, 9 digits after the decimal. What do you have? 805. You need 9 digits. So 1, 2, 3. Only 3. 1 more 4. 1 more 5. 1 more 6. 1 more 7. 1 more 8. 1 more 9. So now, if I have to go to 9 places, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 places, and I can put a decimal. Done. So here, we did not have to worry about this. We simplified this by ignoring the decimal, multiplied that and got this value, and now we have to figure out where I'm going to put the dot. Yeah? You guys would have seen your mom putting a, what is that called?
Bindi.
Bindi? Yeah? So that is the bindi, the decimal. You have to figure out where to put the bindi, right? You don't put a bindi here. You have to put the right place. Yep.
It's also called a butto.
Buttu, yeah, I heard that. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, you have to always remember this. When you are multiplying decimals, this is your bindi or buttu, whatever it is, right? And you have to put that in the right place. Make sure that you never put your bindi here, okay? So if you put the bindi here, your calculation goes wrong. So always you have to understand and figure out where you have to put it. And that you figure out by counting the digits after the decimal in both the numbers. If you are multiplying this with this, you'll say, okay, 2 digits here, 7 digits here. So you need 9. So you'll put that many zeros and then put this. Okay? Yeah? Is this okay, Satvik?
Yes.
Yeah? Everybody clear?
Keep going in this bag.
Mandeep, sit down, and I will see your singing talent outside the class, not in the class, okay? Alright, let's go to Shriyanvi. Shriyanvi, are you clear, beta?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, you're saying something, Aditya?
In the number there are 8 digits. There's 7 digits instead of 9 digits.
Where is 7 digits? So here you have how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in this case and 2 in this case. So 7 plus 2 becomes 9. You have to always add them. 7 plus 2, 9. So to make it 9, you have to put that many zeros here. So that now you have the decimal and then 9 digits. 3 plus 3, 6 plus 3, 9. Yeah? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yes. Who is anonymous in the chat box?
What is that?
There's someone typing in the chat.
That is actually I think some stupid AI stuff, right? That's the AI thing that comes for free.
Oh, okay.
Actually, now someone doesn't want anybody to know who types, so they just turn on anonymous, and you will not know who it is.
Okay. So let's not try solving that puzzle. That is not relevant for us. Let's not worry about it. So in simple terms, whatever we have learned, you guys will not have to deal with this kind of problem. Okay, don't worry about it. Maximum problem that you guys will have to solve will be something in the range of this. Something like, let's say, 4.23 into 1.1. Let's say, I'm just making it up. Concept remains the same. You will do same thing, 423 into 11. That's what you will do, and then you'll figure out where to put the Battu. Battu is what we call, right? Battu?
Buttu.
Buttu, okay. You'll figure out where to put the Buttu, okay? That's it. Now, so when you do this, you will find out. 3, 2, 4. First place you will skip 3, 2, 4, and then you will add that. Another thing to remember here is when you are dealing with multiplication, make sure that you are writing your things very clearly. Rutash here. Make sure you are writing your things very clearly. Okay. If you mess up with the sequence, you say okay, 3, 2, 2, 4, and then you don't know which one to add with whom. Writing things clearly is very, very important. Otherwise, you will get confused by yourself. Okay?
Yeah.
So,
Then you might get the question wrong.
yeah. Your question will be wrong, but your result will be right. It will reflect that you did not pay attention. Okay. Coming back to, so this part is okay. So you guys have understood how to do addition, subtraction, and multiplication of decimals. Now, here, everybody here, stay focused, okay? No dancing, no singing for next how many minutes? 30 more minutes, okay? Now, if I say divide 4 by 0.8, what will you do? Do you guys know how to divide by decimals?
No.
Oh,
Oh no. No, sir.
no, nobody knows?
Wait, I remember, but I don't remember.
Okay. Nobody remembers?
You don't learn it for today.
You have not learned it? Okay.
I remember, but I don't remember.
Then we're too great.
Okay. Alright, got it?
Stop playing with emojis, everyone.
I'm sorry?
Just stop playing with emojis.
Nobody will do that. Because if you do that, your teacher will also do that. See? I'll not do that.
Happy birthday.
Okay. So coming back to a serious discussion, okay? So we are trying to divide by decimals. So it could be 4.0 divided by 0.8, or somebody could say, okay, divide 3.2 by 2. Or anything like that. Meaning the number that you're trying to divide, it could be a decimal or may not be a decimal, or the number you're trying to divide by could be a decimal or a whole number. Depends on what kind of problem you're dealing with. Okay?
Can you
Alright?
divide a fraction with a decimal?
Yeah, you can. Okay. Alright. So Question to Yaganya, Sami, Aradhya. Are you guys clear about how to divide decimals? Have you learned this or we want to start now?
We want to start now.
Wonderful. I said Sami, Yaganya, Aradhya. I heard the answer from Mandeep.
I want to start. Like we learned it, but I kind of forgot.
Okay.
I already know how to divide decimals.
Then let's do one thing. I'm getting mischievous now. So Mandeep, divide this and tell me the answer. Quick. You have only 30 seconds. You said you already know how to divide. You said. Huh?
I did not say I already know to divide.
Who said I know divide? How to divide?
I know how to.
You know how to divide? Okay. Tell me how much the answer would be. Again, I'm not putting you on the spot. Okay, I'm just trying to see your approach.
0.2.
0.2. No.
There you go.
Okay. Now the thing starts. So I'm trying to divide 4 by 0.8. Rudraj, Nikhil, you guys have to pay attention.
Okay.
Anika, pay attention. Sivakesava, pay attention, please. Okay. I want everybody to pay attention to what I'm doing. Otherwise, you'll not remember this. And next class, when I give you guys assignment, you will say, "Oh, I don't remember." No. Okay. All right. So we are trying to divide by 4 by 0.8. Okay. Now, when we try to do multiplication, what did we do? We ignored the decimal and we did this, right? In case of division, there is a slightly different approach. And that is, you have to match the number of decimals. So, when you are doing division, you have to match the number of decimals. What do I mean by that? If 4 doesn't have decimal, can I write 4 as 4.0? Yeah? No?
Yeah.
Who says no? No, you can write. You can write. If you have 1, you can write as 1.0 or you can write as 1.0000000 till you reach your house. Okay?
Can we write 1,000 zeros?
Yeah. Okay. So, what I'm saying is, if you have a whole number, a natural number, you can always write that as, let's say 13. 13.0 you can write. Or you can write 13.000 also. If you need, you can put 5 more zeros also. Okay? That is the... Okay, Mandeep, you have to stay on mute. We are not in a conversation right now. Okay? I will ask you when to answer. Because if I keep on getting response for everything I say, I will also get distracted. Okay? So what I'm saying is, when you're trying to do division, you have to match the number of digits after the decimal. Look at this guy. This guy has 1 digit after the decimal. This guy doesn't. This guy has 1 digit after the decimal. This guy doesn't have any digit, or there is no decimal itself. So the first rule is, you have to have equal number of digits after the decimal. That's what division says. So if you have to
So
divide...
that means that we can give it a 0.
Yes, sir. So stay on mute. I will come to you, okay? So if I have a number like this, what I have to do first thing is make sure that both the numbers, the number that I'm trying to divide and the number with which I'm trying to divide, both have same number of digits after the decimal. That's the first thing we have to do. Okay? Yes. Now divide 4.0 by 0.8. This one something we can do because both have 1 digit after the decimal. Yep?
Yes.
Now same thing. Be forgetful. Forget about the decimal now. Meaning, now you're talking about divide 40 by 8. And find out how much it is. 40 by 8 is how much?
I know. It's 5.
5?
Oh.
That is your answer. You're done.
Oh.
You're done.
What? What? You done? For real?
Not class is not done. This math is done.
I know.
I'm going to bother you guys for 20 more minutes.
No.
That is for sure.
Happy.
Okay.
It's not at a decimal.
So that is the method. See, the idea is this. You take care of the decimal in the beginning or you do it in the end. In case of multiplication, you take care of the decimal towards the end. In case of division, you are taking care of the decimal in the beginning itself by adding the 0 here. That is how 4 became 40. Okay, I know it might have gotten a little confusing. Let's do it. No singing talent. McKinney has got no talent. Like you have India got talent, you have got Britain got talent, you have America got talent. I'm saying McKinney has got no talent, so no singing, okay? Let's come back to the class. Huh? Okay. Shh. Everybody here. If I say divide 1 by 0.5, everybody will jump and say 2, 2, 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We'll do it mathematically. Same approach that I was telling you guys. So, same thing. Now, what did I say? That I will look at both the numbers. This one has no decimal. This has has decimal and 1 digit after decimal. First thing we'll do is match. I can write 1.0 and this. Now both have same number of digits after the decimal. Correct? Yeah? As soon as you have done that, you are done. You will say, oh, wonderful. That means now I can ignore the decimal. Or this becomes 10 divided by 5, which is nothing but 2. Is it confusing?
No. Yeah. No.
Yeah?
So
Little bit?
easy.
Okay.
Sir, I am actually confused.
Okay, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Let me check with Sammy and Yaganya also. Are you guys clear, beta?
I'm still a little confused.
I still feel
Can you
confused.
share one more example, sir?
Yeah, I will do 10 more examples, don't worry. I will not let you guys go till I am confident, okay? Sayanvi, how about you? Ashar, how about you?
Yeah.
Confused? Satvik?
No.
I can still that kind of confident in
Oh, okay. Stop here. We are not here for debate. Give me the answer in yes or no. I'm clear, I'm not clear. And that will give me the clue how to go about it, okay? Let's make sure that we are respectful and mindful of everybody's time. If I let you guys talk, trust me, we'll only talk. Math will be forgotten. Okay. Okay. Now let's come back to this. If I say divide 5 by 2.5. Everybody knows the answer is 2? Yeah? Okay. If I say divide, let's say 12 by 1.5. Anudraj, no singing with her. No singing.
I'm saying that for this question.
Take a deep breath. So, I'm trying to divide 5 by 2.5. Everybody knows the answer is 2. We'll fix it.
Yeah.
We'll find it how. And Mandeep, you have to be on mute always. You cannot stay unmuted for me to hear everything that is happening behind the screen. Now, the second question is how to divide 12 by 1.5. Okay? Now, look at this. Let's divide 5 by 2.5. The first thing that you have to remember is when you're dividing decimals, you have to match the number of digits after the decimal. Okay? Meaning the number that you're trying to divide versus the number by which you are trying to divide. Both should have equal number of digits after the decimal. That's the first thing before you even start. If you're trying to divide 5 by 2.5, you will stop here. Saying, no, I cannot do that. This one has no decimal. This one has one decimal. Let me first match. You have to first match the number of decimals in both the numbers. Okay? Here there is one decimal, there is no decimal. But we know that 5 I can write as 5.0. So now we have come to a point where my number of digits after the decimal is matching. Yeah?
And it's a limit.
Huh?
About the decimal.
Number of decimal digits after the decimal is matching. Here you have one digit, here also you have one digit. I'm not worried about whether I have 0 or 5. I'm just saying, I'm just counting the digits. I have one digit in both the scenarios. Yeah? Is this part clear so far?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, as soon as I am able to match the number of digits, yeah, Jaganya, you are with me?
Yeah.
Okay. So as soon as I match the number of digits by doing whatever drama, circus, whatever I was doing, as soon as I match the number of digits after the decimal in both the numbers, I am good to get going. Now I have come to a point where I can continue. Now, okay, now both the numbers have same number of digits. I will just ignore the digits or the decimals and write the number as is. I am talking about dividing 50 by 25. How much is that? 2. That is my answer. And this is the approach. See, in case of division, I am telling you guys a simpler approach, okay? You guys can convert, Mandeep, change your emoji back to look like a human being. Okay. So, here, first thing you have to do is match the number of digits and then ignore the decimal and you get the answer. That's it. In case of multiplication, what you were doing, 2.5 into 1.5, you were ignoring the decimal first and then doing the calculation, then putting the decimal. Here what we are saying is, I'll fix the decimal problem in the beginning and then ignore it and then I'll finish it. So same 3-step process, division, you match the digits and then ignore the decimals and you're done. In multiplication, you ignore the decimal, did the calculation and then you figured out where to put the buttu. Yep. Alright? Is everybody clear now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's use this understanding to solve one more problem. That was the second one of the two. That is, divide 12 by 1.5. 12 by 1.5. 12 divided by 1. Yeah, beta?
People keep on spamming the chat.
No, so there are two types of people, okay? One is among us who is purposefully doing it, and one is an invisible enemy which is called AI, and they seem to be typing, okay? So don't worry about that one because I would not know who is doing it, and let's not spend time for that one, okay? Yeah?
Okay, sir.
Because AI is a nuisance that we all have to deal with in the current scenario, okay? Let's not worry about it. So here, coming back to this, 12 is to be divided by 1.5. What is the first thing? First thing is, I should have the same number of digits after the decimal. This guy doesn't have any decimal. This guy has one digit after decimal. So first thing I'll do is, I know I can write 12 as 12.0. So both have matching decimals, matching number of digits after the decimal. So we are good to get started now. Next step is, I will ignore. I'll ignore the decimals in both the numbers. Hold it, Mandeep, hold it. I will just ignore and just see how many times of 15 gives me 120. So people who have memorized the table of 15, they will say 15, 8 is 120. Okay? Yeah, Mandeep, not to me.
Can we just put a decimal in the middle of 1 and 2?
No, never do that. Never do that. Because 1.2 is not equal to 12. These two numbers are different. But 12 and 12.0 are same value. You are not changing the value.
So you have to keep 1 and 2 same.
I understand.
Yeah. So see, idea is this. If I say I give you $5, that will become only $5. That will never become $25.
Yeah.
Okay. Now if I am giving 5, that can become 5 or 5.0 or 5.000 or 5.000000000. But it will never become 5.2. Meaning you are not supposed to change the value, because the time you change the value, you will change your answer and that will be wrong. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright. So here, simple 3 steps: match the number of digits after the decimal, ignore the decimal, do the simple division. You're done. Yeah? If somebody says divide 1 by 0.25, you will say, oh, it's 4. But how? Nobody knows. We'll see it now here. Same approach. Here you have 2 digits, here you have no digits. So what you will do, you will add 2 zeros to match the number of digits. Now you are going fine. Now in the next step, you will ignore the decimals. That is what gives you 4.
Oh.
Yeah?
How did it give us 4?
Yes, sir.
100 divided by 25 is 4. Yeah? Okay? So I hope everybody understood this. There is no confusion so far. Now I want to test how good a teacher I am. Meaning how much I was able to explain to you guys. Let's see. If you guys do it right, that means I did a good job. If you do it wrong, I messed up. I never put the blame on students, okay? I never put the blame on my students. I put the blame on myself as a teacher. If you guys go wrong, that means I'm not teaching well. Six divided by 0.3. This is one question, and second question is 1.4 divided by 0.7. Finish it, do it, then give me the answer. I don't want any answer to come in air. I would want to see it happening in your notebook.
So
Yep.
you are teaching well, but then how does students get wrong is that they don't pay attention to the teacher?
That debate will take offline, don't worry. See, my focus is on making sure that if I explain something that you guys did not understand, I'll find an easier or better method. That's what my focus is on. I don't want to prove anybody wrong. That's what I meant by whatever I said. Let's focus on solving it, okay? Let's focus on solving it. That's more important. I could be wrong with my statement, that's okay, but you cannot be wrong with your answer. Solve it. 6 divided by 0.3 and 1.4 divided by 0.7. I want you guys to solve it and tell me the answer. Nikhil, are you doing it? Do it. Have you finished it? You have not finished it. You have just written the question. You have to solve it also.
Sir, I finished.
Okay. How much did you get?
For number 1, I got 2.0, and for number 2, I also got 2.0.
Okay. 2.0,
2.0.
2.0. Do it one more time. Review. If you are early to finish it, my suggestion is always to review. And you will see merit in what I'm saying right now. Review it and let me know, okay?
I got the answer for the first question.
How much is that?
20.
20. Okay.
What do you mean?
How about the second
I
one?
got 20 for the first question too.
Okay.
I got 20 for the first question too.
How about the second one?
I got 2. 20 for the first question. I got 2 too.
Okay. How much did you get?
2.0.
2.0, 2.0. So I'm saying that if you have finished your problem quickly, that means you have time to review. Review what did you do and did you make any mistake? Just check it. Rudraksh, where are you? How much did you get?
I got 2 on this one and 8 on the other.
No, the question is 6 divided by 0.3. Where is that one? 6 by 0.3. How much is that? 2. But how?
I was super good at nothing.
Okay. Not that way. Whatever we learn with how do you deal with decimals, that will help. Try that way. I'll explain it. Don't worry about it. I'll explain it. But see, what did I say? Give me a pen. So what did we say? What did I say?
You this.
Okay. Okay. So what did I say? If I have one number is 6, another number is 0.3, this one has nothing after the decimal. So I have to put a decimal. 6.0. So 6 by 0.3 is equal to 6.0 by 0.3. Now both have one digit after the decimal. Here also you have one digit, here also you have one digit. Okay. So now in the next step I will forget about the decimal. Now it becomes 60 divided by 3. If you divide 60 by 3, how much will you get? Think about it. Okay.
Actually, for the first one, my answer is 20.
Yes. That now you would see why I was asking you to revise, right? Because
Yeah.
there is a small thing, and trust me, it's not a big crime. What happens is our brain processes in a certain way. Okay. So whatever we see, 6 by 3, yep, 0.3, 2. Yep.
Can you go to the bathroom?
Yes. So, the obvious response that your brain gives is, 6 by 3 is 2. But, whatever I told, so everybody here in the class, okay, whoever got the answer or who did not get the answer, pay attention here. Are you going to stab me with that? Okay. So here's the thing. So, first step is, you have to look at the numbers. This one has no decimal. This one has decimal and one digit after the decimal. So we have to first match them. So I'll put 6 as 6.0 and 3 as 0.3. Yeah? Both have one digit after the decimal. So this is good. See the AI is typing, second one is 2. So what do I do with that? Okay. So AI is stupid. If the AI is learning, I'm telling AI that you are stupid. Okay? Alright.
I don't think it's AI. I think it's a person.
Okay. So whoever it is, if the person is doing so, he is stupid. If AI is doing so, he is also stupid. Yep. Let's come back to this one. So now we have matched.
Who did that?
Yeah, Nikhil. Yeah, Nihit, sorry.
I got the answer for the
Okay, what is the answer for the first one?
2.0.
Okay. And how about the second one?
2.0.
Okay. So that is where I would want everybody in the class, everybody, Rudraksh, Nikhil, Nihit, everybody to pay attention to what I'm doing. So look at this. I have to divide 6 by 0.3. Very simple. 6 by 0.3. Mind it, I'm saying 6 and 0.3. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Now, first observation we have by seeing this is, this number has no decimal. This guy has a decimal. Correct?
Yeah.
Very simple observation. Now, here there is one digit after the decimal. Here there is no decimal itself. So first thing we have to match. Yeah. So here also we can put a decimal. We can write 6 as 6.0. There is no harm. Now if I compare these two numbers, here I see one digit after the decimal. Here also see I one digit after the decimal. Yeah. So now there is a match. They are equivalent, meaning we can move forward. So the next step is I will ignore the decimal, because since we have matched the numbers, I will ignore the decimal. And we are talking about dividing 60 by 3. Will you ever get 2 by dividing 60 by 3? Nehit, your emoji is out of syllabus. Come back to normal. Don't keep the emoji Nehit, okay? That's not good. I want everybody to look like a very cute, adorable child whom I like the most. Okay? Alright? You guys are very adorable to me. You guys are like small babies, right?
And you are also cute.
Oh, thank you. I wish I looked cute at the age of 48.
Oh.
Alright. So coming back to the point, these are the 3 steps that we have to follow. Compare them first, then match the number of digits, ignore the decimal, and do it like a normal division. As long as you know division, you are good. Yep.
What?
You have raised your hand.
I know about this.
Okay. Alright. So now one question I will solve for you guys, and then yeah, you know where it is? So suitcase where you can just show it to me. Yeah. Make sure that you take off your shoes and go inside, okay? Okay. Now the next one, right? We had 1.4 divided by 0.7.
The door's locked.
Door got locked? Wonderful. Now I don't know how to open it. I hope somebody is inside. Lock together. So, we were trying to divide this 1.4 by 0.7. See, this was an easier problem. That's why most of you got it right in the first go. Because as soon as you saw the numbers, this had decimal, one match. This had one digit after decimal, this also had one digit after decimal. That is also matching. That means you can simply ignore them, the decimals, and write it like this. Since your digits have matched, you can write it like this, and that is how 14 divided by 7 is only one answer. Everybody got it right, correct? Yeah? So with that being said, see, Nihit got graduation certificate already for solving a decimal division problem. Okay, so with that being said, I will let you guys go. And why we emphasized on these problems was primarily because we wanted to understand the concept, so that when I give you guys the assignments, you are able to play with the assignments. Don't get stressed out for doing assignments, okay? Yeah, Mandeep.